Are you seeing ROI in social? Are you tired of trying to develop a strategy for every new network that seems to come out? Or have you simply just given up on trying to keep up with this whole social thing at all? And now you just provide simple tech tips out there? Well, let me help you out. In this quick video, I'm going to give you 3 easy to use tips to make social easier on you and your company. If you want to eventually increase sales and develop hundreds, thousands, and even millions of raving fans, then you and your team need to be social and not simply on social. So tip number 1 is that social is the internet, and it's the way we as human beings communicate and build relationships. If you don't believe me, simply take a look around the office or the lunchroom and see how many people have their heads down typing on the smartphone, whether they're texting or on Twitter or on Facebook, but they're on their smartphones looking on social/the internet. For those of you who have teenagers, when was the last time you actually saw them use their smartphone as a phone? They're on it 24/7, but it's never talking. They're down there texting, tweeting, Facebooking, social networking. They are building relationships via technology. This is where your customers are sitting today. They're on the internet almost 24/7. The key here is that we build relationships with our customers, and it's not simply about retweeting other people's stuff. You need to engage with and be part of the conversation. Tip number 2, provide value in your content. It's not about selling. Well, it is, but not right away. Push marketing is over. Selling comes because you have built a strong relationship with people and companies. You built it so strong that it's to the point where they trust you enough to pull out their credit card and buy your product or service. And you really know when you've done it well because they actually recommend you to their network. When you develop content, make sure that it's providing value first. And don't even worry about the sale. It will come if you provide enough value. So for example, you may be sitting there thinking, well, how can I provide value in my text, in my tweets, in my social media, on my Facebook page? Think of the pain points your customers are having today and help them address those pain points. Deliver content that addresses those pain points. So you may be a security vendor, but your customer is feeling pain in accounting. Provide accounting tips. Provide a resource for your customer to solve that problem. Build the relationship. Tip number 3, you cannot be everywhere. Build on only what you can do well with the resources that you have available to your team or your company. Do not try and handle 15 social networks. For example, I really like YouTube and Twitter, but you may find or have a flair for Facebook and Pinterest. That may be your requirements for your business. Let me warn you, however, that these networks all come with their own languages, so work them as such. If you share all those Instagram hashtags on Facebook, I can tell you, you're going to upset some of your friends. Thank you so much for joining me today on Channel Chat for MSPs. Do me a favor, subscribe to our channel by clicking on subscribe above, and feel free to leave any comments below. We truly appreciate any feedback, good and bad, that you can provide to us.